I just gave a mini presentation inside my membership community where I taught the five things through which you can become a full-time online coach, have recurring income from your membership program, you get referrals and do collaborations with other coaches, you have endless leads coming to you and so on. Watch this video if you want to become a full-time online coach with recurring income. Plus, join our community, collaborative community of other coaches. We all support each other. We share each other. We do collaborations. We share referrals amongst one another. It's only 17 a month. Find the link down below. But yeah, enjoy this session. See ya. Let's work together. I've been searching for the energy, the soul, the heart of the idea of, hey, how to succeed with the membership, okay? That I've always been searching for this right method that can almost work for almost anyone, right? Because imagine if someone doesn't have any leads, no audience, nothing, okay? If someone is starting from scratch, right? I was like, how can this person succeed? But at the same time, I was always asking myself, okay, what about if someone is already more advanced and they do have some reach, they do have some audience? Okay, how can that person succeed? Through the same method, right? So I needed to come up with something that can work for almost anyone, can work for someone who can start from scratch and this person goes slow and they will succeed. But also this method can work for someone who just want to drop the bomb right now, because they do have the audience and they can succeed fast, right? So I developed something here that I put on the paper, okay, like always.
Oh, big star.
So it's kind of a star, okay, of five things, of five elements, right? And there is the sixth element to it as well, but don't worry about that one. And if someone can put these five pieces in place for themselves, I think we can do wonders, right? So number one, someone needs to have a membership, okay? That's the number one element. Can you get results through your method, through your membership to a person so they feel like, whoa, I transformed my life, or I'm transforming my life through your program, right? So you create those cases. That's the number one element. Can we get results? I mean, inside the program, right? And we need to set up our memberships, right? That's the number one. Then number two is, hey, have you become okay with signing anyone right now if you talk to them or if they came to you through any way? If they came to you through content, if they attended your webinar class, if they were referred to you, have you become okay to just sign this person into your program right now? So that's the number two. Can you sign a new member right now? And there is depth to each of these steps anyway, right? This is the most boring step ever, this second one. This is the most boring thing ever.
Okay.
Trust me, like this week, I've practiced an exercise of this step too. I practiced the idea, if I write 20, 30 people down right now, and if I DM them, or if I get them on a call, will these people respond? Will they go on a call with me? Will they? So that's this step. You know, they came through me by content. I got 8 replies to my content, my emails, right? Can I manage those people who come to me? That's this second. So I'll tell you why this is later important, right? But okay, cool. I can do that. You can do that. You can sign someone. Yes, cool. All right. So now you have a few members because you signed now a few, 1, 2, 3, 4. You serve them, right? You can sign more. Now, the third element of this five star of five wings, or are these called wings, or what are these guys called?
Points.
5-star points, right?
Yeah.
So I was then thinking, and this is what me and Cynthia and even you, Leon, are gonna work on right now. I was like, okay, if I run really, I don't have a big audience. I don't have a lot of leads that I can sign right now into my program. How can I get more of them in the smoothest way possible? And this is called this idea, members referring members, or my network of people referring me more contacts. This is the third step. It's referral marketing, right? Can you put this in place and you identify 1, 2, or 3 people out of who you signed up? Or can you ask your network of people, hey, who else do you know? I mean, this all is not that easy, trust me, on a daily basis, right? But what if this is a guide for me or for you or for everyone, right? Because look, Leon, you wrote three people down at that time that I still need to deal with you. And if I sign one or two into my program, into this community, you get that commission, a little affiliate income. And Cynthia also wrote out quite a lot of people or so. So my point, and I need this to work for you as well later on. Okay. So that's this. Now, okay, how can we boost this now? If your members are succeeding, you can get referrals from them and so on. This, of course, has a lot of depth to it. I'll not talk about how to really do it right now, but I came up with these two that I'm scared of myself, especially the last one. I'm not really scared of it. When I do it, I'll be the best at it. Not really, I mean, I can't say that, but because I do have those powers, right? It's just that I'm a little scared of my daily routine right now to collapse on the last one, which I'm going to mention to you. But this fourth one is if you could start organizing a weekly or a monthly webinar class. My point being, can you pull a Zoom webinar together? Even if it's once a month or whatever. Then all of your social media people can come to that webinar. You generate whatever. I'm not going to tell this whole story of the webinar. Your members can invite people to come to that webinar, those new referrals, so they can experience this energy of yours in this environment. You see, then we are almost able to avoid those one-on-one calls as well, because we rather speak to 5 people right here, like this. And this is a bridge to the last one that I'm going to bring up right now. And by the way, you could do a mini webinar in front of those 5 referrals. For example, Cynthia's got like 8 or 10 people that she wrote out. I don't know, right? Imagine I would just, Cynthia, let's invite all of those 8 to a mini Zoom session together between me and you. And so that's a little bridge to the first few steps. But look, what's the last one? If I start a podcast right now, and I get in contact with other industry leaders, in my case, business coaches, marketing coaches, people with 10K YouTube subscribers, people with big email lists of 3K or whatever, and I just do a podcast session with them, I reach then their audience. And my YouTube channel grows. Not just that, I identify of those few podcasters, a few who will be willing to do affiliate collaboration with me as well. I'll tell you how this can work for you in your niche as well, right? But after the first podcast with someone, I'll be like, hey, you have this kind of offer, but my offer would supplement your stuff, your audience very well, and I'll give you 40% commission of people who are signed through you into the whole thing of mine here. So the podcast stuff can reach so many people, and it can scale the whole thing of ours here. Because then you just do the campaign with that partner, and you send some emails to their list with them, and you get those people to a separate webinar as well, or to the same webinar. So that's how this all comes together, right? And this person. So I'm not going to overcomplicate this last step, but I'm telling you that if I don't have a lot of audience right now, this audience exists. Some people have 5, 10K subscribers or people on the email list, and maybe they're not even monetizing it 100%. And that's where my energy will come in. Maybe I'll partner up with that person and I'll just grow mine, right?